Bobo, what's happening?
Hey, now, how you doing there, Howard?
Bobo
Yesterday, I ran out and picked up New York Dog Magazine. My God, Beth is the hottest. I mean, page 48, it's got to be the best picture ever. How do you rate that picture? You seen it?
Which picture is that?
On page 48, she's got a leg spread.
Oh,
and
yeah.
she's holding Bianca.
That is a sexy picture. It's a sexy picture.
Oh, she's got like those candy shoes on.
Yeah. She knows how to buy shoes. I'll tell you, that girl knows.
Oh, man.
Well, yeah, I like that New York Dog Magazine. I read it, and I'm proud of that cover because those are my two girls there,
well,
Beth and Bianca.
Say, just keep looking at Beth, because that dog.
You hate that dog, but I love my dog.
I don't hate the dog.
My
the dog is just very painful to look at.
Get out of here. That's the most beautiful dog.
It is.
Oh, please.
Hey, Howard, she talks about the farts are lethal in bed.
Yeah.
And the snores.
The snoring, the whole thing, yeah. Yeah, it's good, and it's for a good cause. It's, Beth's all involved with this North Shore Animal League.
Right.
New York Dog is it's a publication that's not the North Shore Animal League, right?
No, but she promoted North Shore Animal League and some of their programs in there. That's the whole thing.
Well, hey, Howard, tell us about the time Bianca fell in the pool, and she said you were taking your time, and she dove in after the dog.
Yeah, that is true.
Really? What happened with that?
Bulldogs can't swim.
Right. They can't do anything.
It's a physical impossibility for them to swim because they have barrel chests and short legs.
They very much can't do anything.
We were moving furniture by the pool, and the dog never goes near the pool she's always careful not to go in. But she slipped because we were moving this furniture, and she startled, and she went right in the pool, and like a piece of furniture, like I describe it like if you took a coffee table and just dropped it in the water and it went straight down.
It has a better chance of floating than Bianca does.
She went.
Yeah, she said she was staying in the bottom of the pool.
And most bulldogs are lost in pools. They die. So just fortunately, the dog sank and was literally at the deepest part of the pool at the bottom.
No.
And bubbles were just coming up to the top. She was just standing there. She had no clue. She just would have died. So Beth and I look at each other. And
she's not even struggling.
No, she didn't. She had no clue. And I go, oh, my God. And then Beth, I reached down to untie my shoes because I'm going to go skin
I know what you were doing.
Yeah, I was
waiting for somebody else to do.
I really was. Yeah, I was. I started to, and she goes, are you crazy? And I'm like, I don't even think I can reach the bottom of the pool. She went right in, grabbed the dog, brought it to the surface, and then I jumped in and I said, give me the dog. And I lifted the dog out of the pool.
Oh, you're so funny.
And I said, good thing I was here, because how would you have gotten the dog out of the pool?
That's the best.
Yeah, I'm a pussy.
Oh, man.
She's way braver than I am.
You know the dog that wouldn't have weighed much in the water. You could have lifted it.
I didn't think of that. I would have gotten around to saving the dog. I had plenty of time.
Sure.
In all fairness, I had plenty of time.
Yeah, bulldogs can hold their breath for 4 hours. It's a known fact.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Bobo.
All right, you're the best.
Hey, Chris.
I've listened to you for the past 15 years. Tell your stories about how you're a pussy. I am disgusted with you that your dog is standing in the bottom of the pool and you look at Beth to go jump in and save your dog.
I didn't look at Beth to jump in.
You took off your shoes. You knew it was going to happen.
No. I am. All right, you're right.
What did you do?
You can't argue with it.
You know what? I can't argue with you. I can't even defend myself.
Would you run to the cabana and get a turkey sandwich?
Yeah, I was a little hungry. I knew if I was well fortified.
Well, you had just eaten. You had to wait an hour.
No, I just felt like I won't be as buoyant in my rescue attempt if I'm wearing shoes. I really did.
You just really wanted to think about it.
No, I was. You know what it was? I don't like. I really thought it through. Like in that split second, I went, okay. If I jump in with my big-ass boots or my sneakers, I'm going to be weighed down. So why not take them off real quick? And when I'm saying a split second. It wasn't like
you were in the ocean. You weren't going to have to get somewhere. You had to get to the bottom of the pool and back up.
Let me have my dignity. Let me have my dignity, okay? Let me at least lie.
Where were you going?
No, Beth's better at diving and rescue.
Can I ask a follow-up
question? Course in dog rescue. You don't understand.
You don't want anything bad happening to me. I entertain you every morning. I was thinking of you, the audience.
Well, I appreciate you thinking of me. Now, the question is, why are you by the pool wearing your big-ass boots?
I I was coming out of my... listen, here's what I was doing. I had just come from a run. I was wearing my sneakers.
Yeah, it wasn't boots.
It wasn't boots. And I was wearing sneakers.
But your whole premise is that you can't jump in because your big-ass boots are going to weigh you down, but now you have sneakers on.
I know. I tried to lie there, and I didn't get away with it.
The moment he said he bent down to untie his shoes, he didn't just kick them off even.
It's not my proudest moment. But I will say I did jump in the pool, and I did make the assist.
Look, Bianca has no chance. I've seen things where, Howard would abandon his children.
Oh, stop it. You've never seen that.
Oh, stop it. What are you talking about? We were in a park.
Yeah.
And it was one of those NBC picnics.
Yeah. What did I do?
And we had gone to the car, and your daughter needed to use the potty that was in the trunk.
Yeah, so what did I do? I got her in the potty.
She's on the potty in the boot of the car.
Yeah.
And some fan comes and goes, "Hey, Howard, you jumped into the car and locked all the doors."
Well, of course. I don't want to be with the public. No, you know exactly what I was doing.
You jumped into the car and locked all the doors. Left all of us outside.
That's not the case.
With who you thought was a dangerous
That wasn't the case. I needed to be protected. I'm like the president. All right, that was a slip up there, too.
Bianca doesn't stand a chance.
Well, you stared at Beth. The image of that could be possibly the funniest story I've heard in a long time.
I had sneakers on at the park with my kids. I had sneakers on.
I never said you jumped in and locked all the doors.
I took a second. No, that was a security measure.
Oh, yes, and that's what I'm saying. Your daughter was still outside of the car.
Allison said you're attracting too much attention. Get in the car.
Liar. Nobody had a chance to say anything to you.
She said to me, get in the car.
No, Howard. There was no get in the car. The guy said, "Hey, Howard."
No, I'm arguing that one. I refuse. I'm not allowing my children to think that's true. I jumped in the car to change my shoes. No. Seriously? Allison said to me, get in the car.
There was no talking to you. Nobody had a chance to say anything.
Okay, whatever. Well, you know what I was doing? I was changing into my karate outfit. I wanted to do some kung fu on that guy.
We turned around and you were in the car. Nobody got a chance to say anything.
Well, at least if he started to attack, I could drive off with the kid in the trunk.
You better marry that girl, man. You have no chance for the future.
You be quiet.
I'll talk to you, bro.
Right. Later. All right, we got to take a break. All right, so I'm not the bravest guy in the world. We all know that anyway.
You can't teach a bulldog to swim?
No, physically impossible.
Wow. So if one's in the water, you see one in the water, it's basically in trouble. You got to go grab it.
You got to grab the dog. And I was about to.
As soon as you got your parka off. And
well, I had to think about my approach.
Yeah.
What am I? I've never rescued a dog before.
And you still haven't.
No, I probably never will.